is now 6:29. Yeah. I don't know. Try to clean up a little. Start cooking. Took some meat out last night before I left so I could just get out the way in the morning. Fuck it, let's just get some shit done. I guess the real work begins, right? Fucking shit never ends. Last night right here, the old KFC. I was kind of hoping to come home and there'd still be some around, but yeah, the kids ate it up. Never ends, I tell you. Guess it's okay though. Maybe this is what my life is supposed to be, huh? Ribs, pork ribs. Get all this shit out the way. Who goes there? We got people? Somebody was on here. I saw that. Hey, the pink lemonade. Oh man, never drink it. Sat there all night. Fuck. Drink it in a second. Take it cold. What do we got here? These can go down here for now. These damn things my son keeps drinking, I gotta stop them. I don't think they're good for him. Anyway, it's a little salt, a little pepper. That's all I'm gonna do with this. Well, actually, no, we're gonna go throw that on there. That's all you need, really. That shit's good. Here we gotta do now. Look, this is how simple it's gonna be. Watch this magic happen before your eyes, eh? I'm cooking right now, believe it or not. That's what they call it. Some people be like, oh no, I can't cook. I don't know how. Watch this, watch. I'm cooking. Look. Broil. Open. Down to the bottom. Toss it in. And I'm cooking. I swear I am. I'm telling you, some people say they can't. You telling me some people can't do that right there? Damn. I'm not one of those I can't type of people, okay? I can do anything in the world. Anything. I can. Some things you might have to show me, once or twice. There ain't nothing I can't do. If another human can do it, I can do it. Might take a little practice, but some things Father Time has already got me though, okay? Like I'm not about to start being a gymnast at this age. That ain't gonna happen. Physically, the hell no. I ain't gonna be able to. Blame that on Father Time though. Let's do this before it gets hot. Alright. Hey look, the more I get done right now, the less I gotta do later. Maybe eventually I get to take a little nap, That'd be nice, right? A little nap. Where'd my spray bottle go? Doggies, just relax, okay? It's Sunday. We'll go out eventually, doggies. We don't gotta go out right away when I get home. You can chill out, doggies. This avocado, I know it's bad. Shit feels like crap. What's going on here? Let me see. Eileen, I'm doing good. Deathlight, hi. Nathan, are you from San Francisco? Eileen said, rich boy, who's rich? Where you at? Somebody out there got money, man. I got a cash app. Send that. Who's rich? Shit, it ain't me. You said Brazil? Brazil, huh? Hola, Brazil. One of my co-workers is from Brazil. Fuck it, let's get it right, You're gonna do something, Rick, do it right. He says, how am I doing? Shit, I'm alright. I just got home from work. I work overnight, so just got home, chilling. I gotta clean up around here. Trying to get some cooking done. Eventually I gotta go deal with my doggies. Just another day, really. Just another day in the life of Rick. About to pack me up a nice little bowl so I can smoke. Just another day, y'all. What am I gonna cook? I got some. I threw some ribs, some pork ribs in the oven. I got some pork ribs in there right now. That's it. Just something simple. I'm not even doing anything. The oven is the one working. I just watch it. Make sure it doesn't stay in it too long. I guess you could call it cooking. A little bit of weed. Kids ain't gotta go to school today, so I ain't gotta be like, wake up, wake up, wake up, come on guys, we gotta get ready. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I ain't gotta do none of that shit. I ain't gotta pick up nobody from school. It's nice. The weekends are nice. I like it. Oh wait, they on spring break. Forgot, man. Even tomorrow I ain't gotta do shit for them. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a nice week. I forgot spring break, man. Kids is out of school. I'm good for the week. It's gonna be beautiful. No kids to deal with. Anyways, yeah, time is now 6:40 a.m. I don't know what anybody else is doing, but y'all see me.
Timeline. Let's do this. Let's start the day on Friday. Okay. You look up with Sarah. Sometime it's.
Hi, baby.
You didn't have some involvement in setting this up.
And
presented by State Farm. Don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting bacon. You need the protection of that.
Give me something to do. Do you watch anime? Nah, not, I can't say that I do, no. Look, if the Sailor Moon count, I watched Sailor Moon once upon a time when I was like that was like the show to watch when I was like 7 years old, 8 years old. I remember coming home and be like, man, Sailor Moon about to be on, woo 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 wee. That's about as anime as I remember getting back in the day. I don't know if that counts though. That and Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, that's about it. I don't know if that counts though. Nah, oh Shameless, like you talking about the show? The show Shameless on like Hulu or something? I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that one, I didn't watch it, but my daughter did, though. I remember her watching that. Napkins. Let's just use the napkins, fuck it. You said it, dude. Boy, Shameless is good? Yeah, I said I was gonna watch it, but I never did, huh? This shit right. Ah. Not too bad, not too bad. Where you at, Deathlight? Where are you tuning in from? Where'd it go? I ain't too worried about this damn stove though. Like, I think tomorrow might be the day that they finally bring that new one in. Has to be tomorrow because they're out of time. Texas, huh? I was born in Texas. El Paso, Texas. Born in Texas? There's still some glass in there. That's fucking what's dangerous. Careful, careful, Rick. You still didn't get all the glass, damn it. Okay. Too much down there, some glass down there. Yeah. The lights starting to come up. Hopefully the rain stops. It was raining last night. I gotta do an oil change. My damn car needs it. Hopefully I get a chance to today. What kind of job? I do deliveries overnight. Deliver pastries. Coffee shops and shit. They all order pastries. You know, they need them for the morning. I just drop off the boxes. Boom, boom, boom. It's easy. Only hard thing about my job is I gotta be up all night. That's it. 9:30 to 5:30. Five nights a week. It's my second night so out of the week, so I'm still good. By my fourth night, I'll be here like, oh shit, like I need some sleep. Oh my god, what day is it? Where am I? Throw a little bleach in there. Hey, who's doing that? Papa! Hey, Papa! You ain't throwing over my curtain, Papa. You're good. I just realized I forgot to hit the weeds. Whoopsie daisy. Let's get a little dose of it. What about you? Oh, anybody still here? Oh, no, I don't think so. I'm talking to myself, huh? It happened. Oh, shit. Alright, laundry's going. That's about to be done. It sounds like it. Dryer should be done. Check this dryer. Yep. That's done. Get this shit out real quick. Alright, that's done. Throw some more shit in the dryer. Routine, Rick. You gotta keep up with it. If I keep up with it, I won't get backed up. I'm always doing laundry. Always got the washing machine going. Dryer always going. It's a never-ending cycle around here. Yeah, at least we get our... Well, I would say get my money's worth if I had bought the machines, but since they just bring them to us for free, look, they can be assured that I'm putting them to use. These machines get put to use like they're supposed to. Marijuana, let's hit it. Let's hit the MJ one time. Let me get right before I was standing over there for a while at B. Doing it this day. which one on the air thing? Fucking full blast. Let's see, I got everything I need. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're good to go. It's gonna be bored waiting for a while. Do this thing over here. Let's see, turn down my brightness a little, save a little battery that way. Turn on the, I've been watching the, Interrogation Raw. Little show on Netflix.
Every suspect accused of a crime has the right to remain silent. Many agree to be interrogated, but they can stop the interview at any moment, making it a race against time. Justice hangs in the balance. Authorities say the search for Taylor Wright.
What's going on there? Amtrak train tracker.
Brown hair. If anyone sees her or has any information of her whereabouts, you're asked to contact police.
Hi everyone. I don't think there's anybody here, is there? I think it's just me and maybe somebody else.
My girlfriend been with me hasn't come out. I'm just concerned about the welfare. Was it normal for Taylor?
I'm about to do. I gotta wash these damn dishes.
Responded, text messages.
Just doing house shit, really. Ain't nothing special.
Sandra, the day Taylor Wright disappeared, her friend Ashley MacArthur picked her up at approximately 10 a.m. They were going to run some errands.
Shit that gotta get done, right?
At the end of the day, finished.
Taylor Wright was a 23-year-old small child. She was a former law enforcement officer, currently working as a private investigator.
With Taylor's law enforcement background, if she was attacked, she would have some knowledge on what to do, and she probably knew how to hide. So I began questioning, is she missing because she wants to be missing, or was she harmed? We had to travel down each of those roads to try to figure out exactly what happened. If she did want to up and leave, it's not against the law for an adult. You know, people do it all the time. What she did was attempt to find out everything about Taylor. We found laptops,
Alright, Amtrak.
IDs,
Till next time.
available to her for $19,000. Things that you were trying to hide, you would take with you.
You gotta have money, you gotta have ID to do this stuff. Everything is not as easy as people make it sound, where you can look up and make it. Very hard for someone to do in today's world.
A handgun, 6-shot revolver that had 5 rounds in it. It was missing around. That did make us think that Cassandra is involved in the disappearance of Taylor. At that point, began to be concerned that this ain't just a normal missing persons case. Something is wrong, and we really need to figure out where Taylor's at.
Taylor Wright was a very, very good friend of mine, and she's an amazing person. She absolutely loved law enforcement. I mean, as a police officer, Taylor was fearless. She would go into neighborhoods, try to find drugs, try to find guns. When I met Taylor, she was married to a man named Jeff. He was an officer in the Marine Corps. He was deployed a lot, but they eventually had a little boy named Drake. Taylor loved being a mom. It was amazing to see her transition from the police officer that was hardcore to Taylor. It was beautiful to see. A little bit after Jeff got military orders down to Florida. From what I understand, a lot of issues started once they moved. And he ended up divorcing. She ended up being Cassandra, and they ended up moving in together and falling in love.
For Taylor, everything was going great. She had a great relationship with her new girlfriend. She was successful in her job. To an advantage that just typically doesn't happen.
When I found out Taylor was missing, I was shocked. I knew how close she was to Drake. She would have never just left him like that. Something's wrong.
There's several people we have to look at that are in her inner circle, whether it be Cassandra Waller, who is the current girlfriend, whether it be Jeff Wright, who is the ex-husband. We were able to rule out Jeff Wright pretty quick as a person of interest. Based on knowing where he works, we're able to confirm that he was at work at that time. So that left Cassandra.
I feel like there should be more dishes somewhere. We'll go with this for now, though.
So while the detectives are interviewing her, I'm going to herself now.
The last day we were together, can you kind of walk me through this?
She made me breakfast. She made me eggs and bacon. She was in no hurry for anything. I was like a little girl. I said, we'll go to the grocery store. I'll pick up some stuff when I'm ready tonight. And I was actually like, okay, well, I just put it over. We're going to go to the place. We're going to pick up my money and stuff over there and take it to the place. So as I was getting in my car, Ashley pulled up. And I was like, all right, okay. I love you. I love you. No. But when Jill was coming back, I said, gosh, like, where did you go back? Because I thought that they were still in the kitchen. But the only thing I knew was Ash called me after the game where I got phone and they don't talk. Taylor goes down the side road today. Like, what is that? So she was like, she's not around much right now. I'll tell her for you. She's gone. I texted her before time to go talk and they went up to the house like 7:58. Taylor could be like that. I'm out of you. I should have called. I used the time to think. I'm trying to get my life going. And like I kept texting her back, like, please, like,
While speaking with the manager, we learned about some issues they had in the past, potential infidelity issues. These issues could be the motive for Taylor being missing.
You know, we have to ask these questions. Have you ever suspected Taylor could be involved?
I really thought it was Taylor was funny, like, that they would use him as kill. You know, like, I would kiss myself.
We really got to be careful how much we're poking and prodding because she could just get up and walk away.
So before I started getting into the bank account, first off, let's look at the stuff that was doing, like this is your free deal and everything. I can't help but be very dominant and controlling for something that I think was study through. I didn't want her to know it. I was trying to find her. I was just really aggravated.
Oh,
When we're
shit.
doing these interviews, we want them to feel uncomfortable to a point, but not so uncomfortable they don't want to talk to us. So it's a balance that we have to juggle. But at this point, an hour into the interview, we needed to start applying some pressure.
The jury makes fine jewelry for stacking. Into your bucket. With 14 karat gold starting under $100.
The headlight is pretty hot.
Because we believe fine jewelry should be for everyone. Right, mix, stack, repeat.
I can see the steam on the camera, goddamn.
That's what we call the art of the material stack.
Soluna is a free and anonymous mental health app for 13 to 25-year-olds, where you can talk one-on-one with the real mental health professionals. All
Damn,
for
this
free.
is hot.
No, like for real. Free. De-stress, bounce back, and believe that you can with Soluna.
A Chewy order is on the way for... Who can speak for himself, but can't shop for himself. So when he gave his approval on the food Dad bought on Chewy, Dad put it on auto ship. So it always gets delivered right on Rue's schedule. The flavor Rue loves, the savings they love. For automatic delivery and 5% savings, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
Well,
I think ultimately we have to ask that question. No matter how aggressive we are with it or not, we would not be doing our job if we didn't ask that question.
Do you think Ashley could have the capability of this department?
I'm going to Cassandra's cell phone, and I went in to get the detectives out to talk about what I'm learning through the fact. I can see there is communications about a bank and money and some other weird things that we didn't know about before.
So, Taylor, it seemed like she was getting paranoid. She was talking about how she felt like something was moving right
oh, sit down. Are you up?
That interview was huge because Cassandra said that Taylor had given Ashley money. The money was the biggest red flag that shifted this from a missing person to very suspicious activity, potentially a homicide investigation.
Sit down, Paula.
We'd have to consider Ashley MacArthur a potential suspect. Ashley was the last person to see Taylor, and Ashley was also holding on to this large sum of money that Taylor had asked her to hold.
Taylor had been going through a difficult court battle with her ex-husband over some finances that they shared while they were married. Just prior to Taylor going missing, she had taken approximately $100,000 out of her joint bank account that she should not have taken.
Of that $100,000, Taylor had given Ashley $34,000 to hold on to.
Ooh.
Cassandra said Taylor gave this check to Ashley because she has a safety deposit box she can put this check into. From looking at the text messages between Taylor and Ashley before she disappeared, Taylor kept asking Ashley, hey, I need that money back. I need to get the money back. I need to have it for court. The judge is making me get this money back. Ashley was pretty much blowing Taylor off. Cassandra told us that the day that Taylor went missing, she was expecting Ashley to pick her up, take her to the bank, get the money out of the safety deposit box, and everything be okay.
Somebody's already gone, huh?
The purpose of the first interview is to let her tell us what she wants to tell us, whether it be the truth or a lie, but get something on video that we can begin to investigate.
Let's start with the last day that you saw her.
She don't know already.
She came out, no, where'd you go for that?
That's when we went to the gas station there to get a drink.
So what y'all do at the store?
She was on the phone, and I went in the store, got a drink, and got her in the living room.
You ever seen the drinking section of the table? So, odd behavior.
And in fact, I said that to her. I was like, here at this time of the morning. She was like, well, time to go to phone. And I'm like,
It's a perfect response.
Ashley, you seem to be bubbly, outgoing, wanting to tell us everything, somewhat flirtatious, not standoffish. We want to build friendly banter back and forth with her, so she'll trust us.
Anywhere.
that's what we went to the farm.
Okay. Did you loan that form?
Not sure.
So you know we're out there for how long?
Maybe an hour.
Would you mind if we, what's it called? Yeah, especially the stuff that the numbers are following.
Immediately when we ask her about her cell phone, you can see she starts getting a little bit more nervous. Actually, she adjusts the way she crosses her legs. You'll see she starts playing with the phone, and it is my belief that she is purposely trying to change her password there. She hands over her phone. We can see there are text messages about the safety deposit box, but the phone locks up, so we can't access the file because we don't have the correct password. She gives us multiple different variations of passwords, and none of those worked. Yeah, it's a little weird, but we do need to start prying into why Ashley was holding on to this large sum of money that Taylor had asked her to hold on to. So we want to be able to keep this friendly, because at this point, she's free to go whenever she wants.
What were the rest of the drink there? So we need to, what was your purpose for going back there?
To get any of the papers that we have for her and money and stuff.
The money is being kept at your house, right? How long has the money been being kept there?
It was in there for a few days.
Okay. So this whole thing about a safety deposit box of yours, you know anything about that?
Well, he was wanting to get a safety deposit box initially, but she didn't want her name or anything to be on anything that's just mine. So I was like, we'll just keep it and give it to you or whatever, because I don't know why she didn't keep it. She didn't have a safe.
Yeah, that's odd. Has she asked before that at any point to go get the money?
I was super busy that week because of what we had done before that, the week before. And plausible. I don't know.
This was kind of curious to us because Cassandra said that Taylor thought Ashley had a safety deposit box, but Ashley said she didn't have a safety deposit box. That was another reason to throw a red flag in the case. Why would someone give us a false story? Other than if they're trying to hide something.
Saluna is a free
Yep,
and
she
anonymous
did
mental
it.
health app for 13 to 25 year olds, where you can
She
talk
did
one-on-one
it.
with the real
She's
mental health
guilty.
professionals, all for free. You know, like for real, free.
There we go about stupid dry again.
With Saluna.
She's strong.
A Chewy order is on the way for Rue, who can speak for himself, but can't shop for himself. So when he gave his Rue of approval on the food Dad bought on Chewy, Dad put it on auto ship. So it always gets delivered right on Rue's schedule. The flavor Rue loves, the savings they love. For automatic delivery and 5% savings, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
Authorities say White is listed as a missing person in the National Crime Information Center. If anyone has any information, you're asked to contact police.
When I found out that she was missing, it was a very bad feeling. You know, it was the gut punch of something's wrong, this is different, this isn't normal.
I think Taylor is doing what Taylor does.
She did. She got that stupid
I
look.
directly asked her if she harmed Taylor. Her body language didn't change any. She tells us no. So we moved on to the next question.
She never talked to me about hiding. She talked to somebody, I don't remember, maybe it was Kat, that she could just disappear if she wanted to. But Taylor appears to be the commitment that, like, changes or shapeshifts to whatever person she's around and whatever impression she needs to get them.
That's a little weird to be talking negative about your friend who's missing. It added to my suspicion. I think maybe she was just trying to throw us off on another track.
Provided a lot of information that we didn't know where else linked it.
Like, that's the thing, because everybody gets different info from sort of
So she's going around telling all the different things. And that's why we have to talk to every single person goes through these different folks. Each person may have one little small piece that where there's a clue on the story she may be.
We thought we had at least a good starting point. She gave us a timeline, and we got her locked into some kind of statement to start working to corroborate or prove that it's all a lie. When we heard about this safety deposit box and $4,000 gave to Ashley to hold, the first thing that we did was subpoena Ashley's bank for all the records. This one confirmed she didn't have a safety deposit box at Wells Fargo. Second, I could see a deposit for $34,000 come into Ashley's bank account. And the following day, that money is transferred out to various accounts. That deposit was taken down to zero within a day. That's an alert for law enforcement.
Also, when we got a copy of the cashier's check and looked at the signature on the back, it did not match any of Taylor Wright's signatures on other checks that she had cashed.
Those multiple lies show us that she is now involved in Taylor's disappearance.
definitely a wash. You did it. For the money, for 34 G's down.
When she missed her court date, we knew that something was wrong. We began really seriously thinking like, okay, she's not just hiding out. Because she would have gone to that court case immediately. We started doing all the physical searching. We were clearing the bayous with canine dogs. Went back and searched Cassandra Waller's house. We even used the dog to search Ashley's neighborhood. We were knocking on doors, talking to neighbors, handing out flyers.
At this point, we had pretty much agreed that this was going to be a homicide investigation, more than likely overnight. Ashley left a trail of evidence for us to follow, and we did start breaking apart the story.
Weight loss.
For so long,
Stop. I tried and tried again. Lost weight. Gained it back.
but step-down needs to change. Step-downs for adults with obesity can help lose weight and keep it off.
Activating two naturally occurring hormones secreted in the body, Zepbound works differently. It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss. It's changing how much weight I lose. Up to 48 pounds. Some lost over 52 pounds. Don't take religion today, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine mediation syndrome type 2, tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in the body. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe symptoms or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low
Throw
blood
that
sugar.
up real quick.
Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Zepbound means change. Discover the weight loss you could be bound for. Ask your doctor about Zepbound.
Instead of holding on to Taylor's $34,000 check like she was supposed to for safekeeping, Ashley deposited it into her account and then immediately began moving that money to various other accounts at her bank. We also discovered that Ashley had purchased a boat and a motorcycle for her boyfriend before Taylor disappeared. Ashley was married, but also had a boyfriend on the side. We have to look at everyone in her inner circle.
Are you familiar with the missing persons case that we're working on? Can you tell us a bit about your knowledge of her and any experience you've had with her? Okay. What is Ashley supposed to know?
she told me she took a bunch of money and hot tub.
Your feelings on all this missing person and her talking to you, what's your thoughts?
There's more to the story. There's a reason I got a phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she's put a thing said they are not going to find her. She took that money and got.
What do you think about that?
Don't make no sense. There ain't living here.
How old are you?
I don't trust her at all.
You don't trust her at all?
Hell. You know, she wasn't even a girlfriend yet. I don't, as far as like, I kept her from
Go sit down, Polar.
Look at cell phone records. The cell phone records can tell us where someone's been, even if they tell us it's somewhere else, right? The cell phone doesn't lie. documentary that showed us her story was completely false.
Cell phone data showed Ashley never went to Milton, Florida, where she said she went to Taylor. Actually, she was 30 miles away in Cantonment.
Why was she in Cantonment? Because she never told us about, and she was there for hours. During the investigation, we learned that Ashley's family had a second farm in Cantonment, right in the middle of where that cell phone was at for those hours. That was a huge break in the case because we figured that potentially where Taylor's going to be.
That's when we knew, okay, we got the money, and now she's lying about where she had been. And what else is she lying to us about?
Before we ask any questions, we'll recommend anything that's just in the special report.
She had no clue that we had her cell phone records, that we had subpoenaed the bank. So we wanted to confront her with everything that we had learned and break apart her lie. We decided to search the Cantonment property simultaneously with the interview, because if we did find Taylor, that's another thing that we could confront her with and also arrest her at the same time.
The ultimate goal is to get her to confess and tell us what took place.
Is there really changed at all? Any different? Have you thought about any other ways that this could go down? Have you ever had a sign for me into a trip? It'll cost her. Did you ever call me where she passed me through before? And she or you deposited that?
I deposited that. I actually deposited all of it for her.
She's starting to realize that we got in her bank records, and she starts squirming around a little bit more, crossing her hands into her legs. That's an indication that she's uncomfortable and she's not really liking that line of questioning.
I wanted to at some point go back to her timeline again, Vietnam, and the day that she last went missing. So, you were at the, you said once you were at the drink, which you recall which one it was? And when did y'all go through after that? So once you,
We wanted to give her an opportunity to change her story. She didn't take it. She continued to lie.
when was the decision made to recall to go out there?
She used to went there forever.
Do you recall how you got out there? Or that's your family's farm?
Right.
Okay.
She's here on her own free will. She could just get up and walk away. So you got to be careful not to push too hard. We're trying to keep her there long enough to where we can hopefully find Taylor's remains out at the farm.
Alright, this is pretty much done. Looks a little better right over there. Yeah. Looks a little better. Dun dun dun. They got her ass. She's like, what? How do they know? How do they know?
I tried and tried again. Lost weight, gained it back.
But Zepbound means change. Zepbound's for adults with obesity to help lose weight and keep it off.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes
Try
to
out a
weight
little
loss.
right here.
It's changing how much weight I lose.
This almost done.
48 pounds. And some lost over 58 pounds. Deltake is a liver, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, prone to be, or
Ta-da.
take control pills. Taking Zepbound with a
We're
sulfonylurea
doing
or
stuff.
insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Zepbound means change. Discover the weight loss you could be bound for. You could pay as little as $25. Ask your doctor about Zepbound today.
We knew she was lying, but we had to be careful not to push too hard because there's still information we want to extract from her. We move on past the question and plan to come back later on down the line. It's a chess game. I'm always thinking 2 or 3 moves ahead. So I know where I'm going. I'm running play after play after play, and she's not able to think as quick on her feet. And she knew she was really backed up in a corner. Now I just keep pressing, and hopefully she'll eventually crack.
The ability to plot all your protocols throughout that. This is also the 905, okay? The 905 is probably at home. Now, at 12:10, you are in here. We know what you're in. You're not going to tell the phone where we're at. And it's showing that you're probably not home right now. This is the time you're going to have your father and not going to have your sister. But it's but we all do that at this time. We know all that.
We can kind of prove.
Damn, she is caught red-handed. Who goes there? Somebody's on there. I see it. It says 1.
Why would you not call that?
But we finally got her to admit that they were out at this farm in Cantonment and not at a farm in Milton. She placed herself and Taylor out there, which is a big deal because we needed to physically place her there in case we don't go find Taylor out there.
Yeah, that's the way up there.
With her pausing and dragging out her answer, it's just another indication of having to come up with another lie and have a reason on why she and Taylor are out there at the farm. And she's never told us about that.
You actually did get that hour. That's 2:45. So really, we spent, it seems like at least a large portion of the day would be paid. So
It's a totally different Ashley at this point. She's pulled her leg in a lot closer to her body. She's kind of tucked her hands in between her
They
legs.
got your ass now.
She's nervous. At that point, we knew that we had her. We just needed to get her to tell us exactly what took place. We're at the point in the interview where we just have to confront her. It was make or break time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Reaching over, moving her chair, moving her really close is a way to try to break down that defensive posture, make her feel uncomfortable. She's either going to shut down or potentially tell us exactly what happened. We didn't know where Taylor was at that point, so I knew that there was a big risk. She can ask her attorney and the interview to be over.
Missouri makes fine jewelry for styling. Perfect for wearing every day.
What a dummy though, man, for 34,000, throw your life away, like, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Materials like gold, silver, and diamonds.
Some people just can't do it, huh? Like,
Play, mix.
whatever it came down to, and I found myself just sleeping on the streets, oh well, that's what happened. Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. I'd make it work. I make this situation work around here. I could do anything. Dun, dun, dun. She wants her attorney now. Too late.
Search and rescue dogs that can locate human remains. We had multiple ATVs that had died from one. We did have Taylor. We needed Taylor to say that there was a homicide. The couple hours into the search, officers noticed an area that had some foliage on it that didn't really match. And when they moved the bushes and the branches, they could see what they thought was a human skull. Sticking up and make what appeared to be potting soil. After we found the skull, we were able to put the skeletal remains together. And we actually found a necklace that Taylor had. That moment, I knew it was her. We could see that on the back of the skull, there was a bullet hole. So we knew that she had been shot in the back of the head. Once we confirmed it was Taylor, we got units over to the National President, where we had her under surveillance, and we arrested her.
Got her.
Ashley had stopped off at a convenience store.
Going to prison for life for 34 G's. That's crazy.
Surveillance footage, and we could see.
I think people have done it for less though.
We could see Ashley's truck in the background, and we could tell that it looked like another person was in the passenger seat. So we believe that at this moment in time, Taylor was alive. Later in the investigation, we found surveillance video of Ashley buying concrete and potting soil, which matched the concrete and potting soil that was found on Taylor.
That video was definitely the nail in the coffin for Ashley MacArthur.
What we believe happened was Ashley took Taylor up to the farm up in Cantonment, shot her in the back of the head, buried her in a shallow grave, covered the body up with a mixture of concrete and potting soil and left her to the
I believe Ashley MacArthur fell back into a corner because she did not have the money to give back to Taylor, and the only option she saw was to get rid of Taylor Wright.
Ashley MacArthur had the motive to kill Taylor Wright with money. She had the opportunity to kill Taylor Wright. She did in fact kill Taylor Wright, and then she tried to cover it up.
Imagine you're on your sofa at home. Everybody take a deep breath. Here we go.
The interrogations gave the jury an insight to her ability to manipulate. They were able to show her lies and her deceit and her constant pointing the guilt away from her and toward anyone else.
My understanding is we have a verdict. It's from the jury.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Ashley MacArthur, guilty of first-degree premeditated murder with a firearm as charged in the indictment.
When it all came together, it was clear beyond a reasonable doubt that Ashley was guilty. She was immediately sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
The way she didn't blink, didn't cry, I don't understand how anyone could be like that. Such an evil person.
Took away the life of a young woman, the mother of an 8-year-old little boy, who will never have his mother see him go through all the milestones in his life.
Ashley being in jail for the rest of her life, I think it's very justified. There's a child that doesn't have a mom. It was over something senseless, as money. We're glad that we got closure for Cassandra, Jeff, and Drake. They can work towards moving past this tragedy.
Drake growing up without his mom, I mean, it hurts, but he has his dad, so I know he'll grow up really happy and healthy. Taylor, she's a mother, she's a friend. She lives life to the fullest. I will always remember that about her. Murdered in her own home. Tonight, police say the woman's foster child is to blame.
An unthinkable crime.
I just see blood on the blade.
Alright, enough of this crap. Enough of this crap. Let's see what else I can find. start.